I bought fake Lego. Let's talk about it. All right, so I'm gonna get right into it. I know I talked about a little bad about, bootleg minifigures, knockoffs, whatever you want to call them, the Lego disasters. But I've been seeing some pretty good stuff online recently, which made me, kind of want to get into it. So we gonna see what these things is like. One of my fears normally with these knockoffs is that, some of them look real bad. Either you can get some good stuff or you can get a bad batch. And I'm scared. We're going to go through this together. We're going to open this together. Let's see what we got. So I got two figures just to test the waters out. Like I said, I've been eyeing these two for a minute, been seeing them on Instagram and stuff. So we're going to see what we got going on. I mean, so far from the package, I mean, everything looks good, but we gonna see, once we get into it. I think the brands is so many different brands that you don't know. Now, for sometimes with these knockoffs, these companies, they rip off other customizing brands. So like for the Vulture, I believe, what is his name? I want to say Mini Gazer. He made this Vulture sculpt originally and everything, and so the bootleg came out. But it's not that I support the idea of buying bootleg minifigures from stolen designs. Is that more of you want that figure, but you can't get them. Like I said, normally with customs, they be sold out, and the only way you can get one is if you run across somebody that wanted to sell them, and then if they selling them, it's overpriced. First impressions, this guy is dope. Like when I took him out and I was feeling on the body, the plastic, and comparing it to Lego, I couldn't really honestly tell the difference. I mean, it might be just a tad bit lighter. The material is a tad bit lighter than Lego, but honestly, if you didn't know any better, the normal average person would think this is actual Lego. And it's crazy, like, these knockoffs have come a long way. Like, the detail all on this guy is amazing. Now, he is missing, like, his little, what do you call it? His, like, little, I don't want to call it stripe, but the kind of belt that he wears, or the strap that he wears across his chest. I think that holds, like, the gun or something. I forgot. I ain't watched BVS in like so long. But that is missing, and then also too, the cape's supposed to be black, and then the armor, I do feel like it's dark. Now they did have another version where the armor was like a lighter silver, which now that's too light. The blend is somewhere kind of like in between. Like if this was just like a little bit lighter, this would be it. But it's pretty dope. Like I said, the 3D chest pieces, the helmet, it's dope. The 3D boots to make it, the armored boots to make it look it looked good. Like I'm blown away, because I was looking at it on the internet for a little bit, and I'm just like, I was scared, but I was seeing it, and I said, you know what, I'm gonna go for it. But this guy looks good, like hands down. Now, what I will want another gripe, I'll say this cape took forever for me to put on. Like it took forever because I couldn't get it. It's because it's a little peg hole in the back of the armor, and then it's the little peg in the inside of the cape. But then it's these two pegs that's also in the inside of these connected to the shoulders, and for some weird reason, it looked like the shoulder pegs did not go together. So it was hard for me to put those on there. It just took absolutely forever. And then also too, he has a double-sided face. He got the regular face, to make it like his lenses is glowing. And the other side is a Bruce Wayne face, which I don't like it. It doesn't look too good to me. And then I don't even think it's really a purpose. And then also they make it look like he got a beard. Like he really has a beard. Like he had a lot of stubble in Batman v Superman, but he didn't have no beard. It's like old man Batman for real. Then also he comes with 2 accessories as well. He has his batarang, which he never really used in the armored suit, but it's dope that they even included it, which I love the way this batarang looks. This is the way Lego needs to start making their batarangs, to where he can kind of hold it and it looks accurate, like it looks good. And also he comes with his spear with the the kryptonite on it, which is dope. I wish the kryptonite could be a little bit more lighter. It looks a little more darker on camera, but it looks like kryptonite, off camera, but I still wish it can be a little bit more lighter. Now the other version of him, the lighter version that they came out with, this is lighter, like everything is lighter, like the spear part, and then also the kryptonite part is a little bit lighter, which I like that color, but on this darkness of this spear would be like the ultimate like Batman accessory for the armored Batman. Now this is the MCU Vulture. Now I gotta give Mini Gazer really the props for this, because this is their sculpt, this is their mold, everything. But also I gotta give some props to the company that, the bootleg company that copied it, because that took a lot of skill for them to even copy it, because they had to purchase a figure from them, and then then they had to do the mold and everything, which this looks amazing. Like it's so big. The wingspan is so big, it could barely fit on the camera. Like this is crazy. Like the attention to detail, because like I said, normally with knockoffs, you really don't know what you gonna get, whether it's gonna be messed up or not, right? And everything on here is just dope. Like the printing on here is crazy. Like you would think Lego did this, right? Oh man, like it's just insane. Like the boots, the talent machine things, like this is dope. These are actual like 3D pieces. And then it comes with these little blasters that he has on his hands. The helmet, oh, this is dope. And then the way the wings are connected, it's by the fur, and then the back of the wings is like it's a little tab that kind of pegs in, and then you just kind of put it over the neck piece. Then you put the head on. It's just dope. Like I gotta get this off the stand just to show you guys this beauty. Like the wings, the paint job, like I said, for it to be a knockoff, it was painted pretty good. Like there's no paint missing, there's no paint chips or anything like that. The headpiece, this is crazy. Now mine does have a paint defect where the eye, I don't know whether it's this eye or it's this eye, but one of them is kind of out of place. It should be a little bit more, either this one I think probably should be over a little bit more, which I think that's probably what it is. But one of them, like I said, is off to the side, but everything looks good. It might be a little, paint blemishes and stuff, but it's what you kind of expect from the knockoff. And then, back to these feet, like these little talons. Like I said, Mini Gazer did a dope job right here. And then they're flexible. The backs of them and everything too. And everything is detachable. Like all of this stuff can come off. Then the wings are flexible. You can bend in, and right here, these little back pieces right here, these come out just like in the movie. It's a bone like this. stiff though. Yeah, see, you get everything going, and these wings can also go further back too. I don't really like to kind of do it too much because, like I said, once again, it is a knockoff, and I'm afraid of this thing breaking. Even though it's only $6.50, so I'll be okay. But this thing is dope. Like in the photos and everything that you can make with this guy is dope. Just like I was saying earlier, like I said, I don't condone, these third-party companies. Yeah, these third-party companies stealing from, other designers and everything like that. But if the one that they made is out of stock and I can't get it, I'm gonna get the next best. I'm gonna get the next best option. And this thing is dope as heck. He comes with a Adrian Toombs head as well. For the price these guys are, they really not that bad. Knockoffs, they starting to come a long way. Cause I remember I used to see them. They used to look like it wasn't even worth $1. Cause the prints, the face prints and all that stuff, it just didn't look good. But these guys really impressed me. And they really starting to step it up. Me personally, I don't have a problem, with bootlegs and knockoffs, especially if it's a figure, that Lego just hasn't made yet, or if you collect custom, that's kind of expensive. I mean, shoot, go for it. I mean, I needed this armored Batman in my collection. I had all the other Batmans from the DCU. I was just missing the armor one. Like I said, the armor one was like $530, and the Vulture, I missed out on mini gazers. He wasn't selling them no more, and wasn't nobody selling them on the secondhand market. So this right here, this is it. And for, like I said, for $4 and $6, these things are pretty dope. I highly suggest y'all check them out. But let me know in the comments, like, what do you guys think of knockoffs? Do you hate them? You love them? Let me know. You think I should throw them away? Let me know.